Bus first got back again with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about my new T-shirt that I just made in Roblox. So if you guys want to get it, you guys can go get it. I'm gonna have the official Bus First Guy logo T-shirt. It's gonna be up there for a long time, never leaving. But I made the Bus First Guy birthday special logo. It's only gonna be up there for a limited time only. And then I made the Bus Force God 100 video / 100 sub special logo T-shirt logo on Roblox. So that's also gonna be there for limited time only. So all of them are only gonna cost 2 Robux, just 2 Robux only. I don't know how to make it free. If I can make it free, I would. But I'm not saying you guys have to buy it by force. If you guys like, I know some of you guys don't have Robux, you don't have to buy it. I won't be mad. I understand. I really understand. But if you guys have Robux and you guys don't want to buy it, I understand. You don't have to get it. But yeah, guys, I'm just uploading new teachers on Roblox. Go if you guys want to get it, y'all can get it. I'll be really happy. But yeah, continue to the video.
This stop is Hoffman Drive and Woodhaven Boulevard. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 61st Road. Transfers available to Q29 and Q21. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 61st Road. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 62nd Road. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 62nd Road. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Penelope Avenue. Transfers available to Q38, Q53 SBS and Q52 SBS. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Penelope Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Furmanville Avenue. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Furmanville Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 66th Avenue. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 66th Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Yellowstone Boulevard. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Yellowstone Boulevard. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Metropolitan Avenue. Transfers available to Q54 and Q23. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Metropolitan Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 81st Avenue. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 81st Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Myrtle Avenue. Transfer available to Q55. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Myrtle Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Forest Park Drive. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Forest Park Drive. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 85th Road. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 85th Road. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Transfers available to the J train and Q56. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 89th Avenue. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 89th Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 91st Avenue. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 91st Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. Transfer available to Q24. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 97th Street. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 97th Street. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and 101st Avenue. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and 101st Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Transfers available to the A train, Q41 and Q7. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Liberty Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Sutter Avenue. Transfer available to Q7. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Sutter Avenue. Next stop, Cross Bay Boulevard and Doxy Place. This stop is Cross Bay Boulevard and Doxy Place. Next stop, Pitkin Avenue and Cross Bay Boulevard. This stop is Pitkin Avenue and Cross Bay Boulevard. Next stop, Pitkin Avenue and 96th Street. This stop is Pitkin Avenue and 96th Street. Next stop, Centerville Street and 149th Avenue. This stop is Centerville Street and 149th Avenue. Next stop, Eckford Avenue and Raleigh Street. This stop is Eckford Avenue and Raleigh Street. Next stop, Cahunsey Street and 99th Place. Transfer available to the A train. This stop is Cahunsey Street and 99th Place. Next stop, Cahunsey Street and North Condit Avenue. This stop is Cahunsey Street and North Condit Avenue. Next stop, 155th Avenue and 99th Street. This stop is 155th Avenue and 99th Street. Next stop, 101st Street and 157th Avenue. This stop is 101st Street and 157th Avenue. Next stop, 101st Street and 158th Avenue. This stop is 101st Street and 158th Avenue. Next stop, 101st Street and 159th Avenue. This stop is 101st Street and 159th Avenue. Next stop, 101st Street and 160th Avenue. This stop is 101st Street and 160th Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 160th Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 160th Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 161st Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 161st Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 162nd Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 162nd Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 163rd Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 163rd Avenue. Next stop, 99th Street and 164th Avenue. This stop is 99th Street and 164th Avenue. Next stop, 164th Avenue and 97th Street. This stop is 164th Avenue and 97th Street. Next stop, 96th Street and 164th Avenue. This stop is 96th Street and 164th Avenue. Next stop, 165th Avenue and 96th Street. This stop is 165th Avenue and 96th Street. This is Q11 to Old Howard Beach 99th Street. Next stop, 104th Street and 1st Street. This stop is 104th Street and 1st Street. Next stop, 104th Street and Raw Court. This stop is 104th Street and Raw Court. Next stop, 104th Street and 164th Avenue. This stop is 104th Street and 164th Avenue. Next stop, 104th Street and 164th Drive. This stop is 104th Street and 164th Drive. Next stop, 104th Street and 165th Avenue. This stop is 104th Street and 165th Avenue. This is Q11 to Hamilton Beach 104th Street.